51 years in this life, and I've never had one on me. Every man in that room tonight was carrying, and I wasn't. That isn't courage, courage is for men who need it. Take your coat off, sit down, nobody's checking you.
Everybody in that room
was ready for something to happen. Nothing's ever happened in a room I'm sitting in.
I don't carry a gun,
Never have, and I've never once been sorry.
I don't carry a gun.
The foreman outside are the reason why.
He's the only one in that house without something under his coat. His own men come in heavy, and he comes in light.
Cold wool and cigars, gold on his hand. He hangs his jacket up first, like a man
With nothing in it. Everybody in that room
was ready for something to happen. Nothing's ever happened
in a room he's sitting in. I don't carry a gun,
never have,
and I've never once been sorry. I don't carry a gun,
the foreman outside
are the reason why.
carries one is a man who's already decided. I spend my whole life making sure I never have to.
A man who carries one
has run out of other things.
I don't carry a gun,
None serve.
I don't carry a gun,
Never have,
and I've never once been sorry. I don't carry a gun,
the foreman outside
are the reason why. I don't carry a gun, I don't carry a gun.
Years and no business has ever crossed that doorway. Not a meeting, not an envelope, not a man with a problem. There's a club for that, there's a back room, there's a car. Don't bring it here, call the club. I'll see you Tuesday. Everybody in this business works out of the room they sleep in. Every one of their wives has answered the door to strangers.
Nobody comes to my house,
Not the captains, not the lawyers, not the priests.
nobody comes to my house.
My children grew up in a house
With nothing in it. got an inch of it in.
Everybody in that business works out of the room they sleep in. Every one of their wives has answered the door to strangers. Nobody comes to my house. Not the captains, not the lawyers, not the priests.
Nobody comes to my house.
My children grew up in a house with nothing in it. They searched this place in '72 and it took them an hour. Found a rosary, a photograph, and my daughter's report cards. An hour of looking, and they left through the front door. Nobody comes to my house. Casa e casa.
Nobody comes to my house. Not the captains, not the lawyers, not the priests. Nobody comes to my house. My children grew up in a house with nothing in it. Nobody comes to my house. Nobody comes to my house.
Gray one in the back of the closet with the plain black tie. Off the rack in '62, and I worn it to 4 trials. 4 times it brought me in, and 4 times I walked out. Press it Thursday, I want it Monday morning. Everybody walks in there dressed like what they're accused of. I walk in looking like a man who fixes shoes. The suit I wear to court, gray plain older than my daughter.
The suit I wear to court,
4 times in and 4 times out the front door.
he puts the watch in the drawer and lays the ring beside it. Walks out of his house looking like nobody at all. Cheap wool and shoe polish, no gold on his hand. The men who testified against him aren't in the city now. Everybody walks in there dressed like what they're accused of. He walks in looking like a man who fixes shoes.
The suit I wear to court, gray plain older than my daughter.
The suit I wear to court,
4 times in
and 4 times out the front door.
people in a box. Look at a man for 3 weeks. They decide what he is before anybody says a word. 12 people look at him, and one of them knows my sister. The suit I wear to court, Modesto.
The suit I wear to court.
Gray plain and older than my daughter.
The suit I wear to court.
4 times in,
4 times out the front door. The suit I wear to court. The suit I wear to court.
man from the other side went down last month, and I sent flowers. Then I put on the black suit and I stood in the 3rd row. Kissed his wife's hand, told her he was a good man, meant it. Straighten my tie, we're going. It's at 11. Everybody in the church knows exactly what was between us. Not one of them will ever say a word about it out loud.
I go to the funeral.
Every time front of the church, both hands out.
I go to the funeral.
Whatever was between us ended when he did.
200 men in that church, and half of them hated each other. Nobody looked at anybody, everybody shook his hand at the door. Wet wool and lilies, gold on his hand. He stayed 40 minutes at the house, and he ate what she made. Everybody in that church knows exactly what was between them. Not one of them will ever say a word about it out loud. I go to the funeral.
Every time front of the church, both hands out.
I go to the funeral.
Whatever was between us ended when he did. Doesn't come to the funeral, tells the whole city something. He's saying it isn't finished. He's saying watch the sun. A man who stays home says it isn't over. So I go to the funeral. Reposa and pace.
I go to the funeral.
Every time front of the church,
Both hands out. I go to the funeral.
whatever was between us
Ended when he did. I go to the funeral. I go to the funeral. I go to the funeral.
Every place I eat, I know the man who brings the plates. His name, his wife's name, which one of his kids is sick. He calls the club before we get there. If a stranger's been asking, say hello to Sal, go on. He's been here since '59. Everybody in that room is watching the man at the table. Nobody in there is ever watching the man with the tray. I know the waiter's name.
His and the cooks and the kid at the door.
I know the waiter's name.
And nothing's ever happened to me
In a restaurant,
he asks after Sal's daughter before he's opened a menu. Sal walked out to the car with him one night in '74. Warm plates and lamplight, gold on his hand. We ate somewhere else that night, and nobody explained it.
everybody in that room is watching the man at the table. Nobody in there is ever watching the man with the tray. I know the waiter's name.
His and the cooks and the kid at the door.
I know the waiter's name.
And nothing's ever happened to me
In a restaurant, men get taken in restaurants by somebody who works there. Not by the man across the table, by the one behind him.
Men get taken in restaurants.
So I learned names.
I know the waiter's name.
Bonacera, Sal.
I know the waiter's name.
His and the cooks and the kid at the door.
I know the waiter's name. And nothing's ever happened to me
In a restaurant, I know the waiter's name.
I know the waiter's name.
Lawyer hands me 40 pages and he tells me what it says. I thank him and I take it home and I read all 40. Page 31 had a name on it that shouldn't have been there. Leave it on the desk, I'll get to it tonight.
Everybody signs.
What somebody else told them was fine.
3 men I came up with
Are away for exactly that. I read it myself, every line, every night, however long it takes. I read it myself, nobody's ever put a word past me.
He sits with the lamp on till 2 with a pencil in his hand. Marks the margin margins, reads it twice, and never asks a soul.
Old paper and coffee,
Gold on his hand,
he found one word in 71.
and that lawyer moved to Florida. Everybody signs
What somebody else told them was fine.
3 men he came up with.
Our way for exactly that. I read it myself, every line, every night, however long it takes. I read it myself, nobody's ever put a word past me. Every man I know fell over something he didn't read.
One clause,
One line,
one afternoon.
he was in a hurry,
Every man who fell,
was in a hurry.
and I've got all night.
I read it myself.
Parola per parola.
I read it myself, every line, every night, however long it takes. I read it myself, nobody's ever put a word past me.
I read it myself. I read it myself.
Anything happens in the city, I'm at a table somewhere. 9 men saw me, the owner saw me. There's a check with a date. I've eaten more dinners I didn't want than any man alive. Order for me something slow, we'll be here a while. Everybody thinks an alibi is a thing you build afterward. Mine gets built the week before, and I never touch it again.
I was never there.
I was here at this table with these men.
I was never there.
9 people will tell you the same thing.
Certain nights he takes me out, and he's warmer than he needs to be. Talks to the room, buys around, stays 2 hours past the coffee. Warm plates and lamplight, gold on his hand. Those are the nights I read the paper very carefully.
Everybody thinks an alibi is a thing you build afterward. His gets built the week before, and he never touches it again.
I was never there.
I was here at this table with these men.
I was never there.
9 people tell you the same thing. Now one of those 9 men has ever asked me a question about it. They eat, they laugh, they go home, and they remember the date.
They remember the
that's all I've ever needed.
I was never there.
None, Terrell.
I was never there.
I was here at this table with these men.
I was never there.
9 people
Tell you the same thing. I was never there. I was never there.
Car's black and 11 years old, and it's washed every week. House is brick, same block, nothing on the front of it at all. The gray sedan across the street has nothing to photograph. Park it around the corner, don't pull up out front. Everybody in this business wants the whole street to know. Every one of them I came up with is away or under.
Nothing looks like money.
Not the car, not the coat, not the door.
Nothing looks like money.
And that's exactly how I've kept it.
He's got a coat he's worn 9 winters and it's beautiful. Nobody who doesn't know would ever look at it twice. Old wool and rain, gold on his hand. The man who came for us in '66 drove past this house.
Everybody in the business wants the whole street to know. Every one of them he came up with is away or under.
Nothing looks like money.
Not the car, not the coat, not the door.
Nothing looks like money.
And that's exactly how I've kept it. Men in the papers, all at something in the driveway. Photographs of boats and a house with a gate around it. The man in the papers had boats, and I read about the funerals.
Nothing looks like money.
Non si vede.
Nothing looks like money.
Not the car, not the coat, not the door.
Nothing looks like money.
And that's exactly how I've kept it.
Nothing looks like money. Nothing looks like money. Nothing looks like money.
"12 years old on a stoop with a ball. He isn't bouncing. Gets $1 a day in a job that takes no work at all. Any car he doesn't know comes down that block. He stands up,
Nobody in the city
is watching the man in the suits.
Nobody in the city
has ever looked twice at a boy.
The kid who watches the street.
$1 a day and the best eyes I've got.
The kid who watches the street.
He stood up once in 11 years, and he was right.
He's my sister's boy, and he thinks it's a game he's playing.
Doesn't know he's the reason
a car turned around in '68.
Warm, stooping traffic,
Gold on his hand.
he tips the boy on Fridays
And asks about his mother. Everybody in that city
is watching the man in the suits.
Nobody in that city
has ever looked twice at a boy.
The kid who watches the street.
$1 a day and the best eyes I've got.
The kid who watches the street.
He stood up once in 11 years,
And he was right.
He'll go to school and never know what he did for this family.
That's the arrangement.
That's what the dollar was for,
He'll never know what he did.
and I'll never have to.
The kid who watches the street.
Bravo, Piccolo.
The kid who watches the street.
$1 a day
And the best eyes I've got. The kid who watches the street.
he stood up once in 11 years,
And he was right. The kid who watches the street. The kid who watches the street.
one set sits in a drawer in the office where anybody can find it. Clean columns, honest numbers, a business losing money slow. The other one's in a head, and the head goes home at 6. Show them the drawer, let them take it, let them read it. Everybody in this business writes the second one down somewhere.
Every one of them handed a jury
The whole thing in an envelope.
2 sets of books.
One on paper, one behind the man's eyes.
2 sets of books.
And they've only ever found the first one.
The little man comes on the first, and they sit for 2 hours. Nothing gets written, nothing leaves that room but the 2 of them. Old paper and pencil, gold on his hand. He could tell you what came in on a Tuesday in '64. sets of books.
One on paper, one behind a man's eyes.
Two sets of books.
And they've only ever found the first one. When the little man goes, half of what I own goes with him.
I've made my peace with that.
And so is he.
When he goes, it goes.
And nobody else will ever have it.
Two sets of books.
Tutto qui dentro.
Two sets of books.
One on paper, one behind a man's eyes.
Two sets of books.
And they've only ever found the first one.
Two sets of books. Two sets of books. Two sets of books.
Buried a man on Tuesday who was in a car with me in '58. Two of us in that car, and now the number's down to one. Whatever happened that night is mine alone to carry now. Say a prayer for him, he never said a word in 67 years. And everybody who could hurt me is in the ground or in a home. That's supposed to be a comfort. Nobody tells you what it costs. The last man who knew, he went Tuesday and he took half of it with him. The last man who knew, now there's nobody left to say.
It happened. He came back from that funeral, and he sat in the car a while. Didn't come in for 20 minutes, and I didn't go out. Cold wool and rain, gold on his hand. He's the only one alive now who remembers what he was. Everybody who could hurt him is in the ground or in a home. That's supposed to be a comfort. Nobody tells you what it costs.
The last man who knew, he went Tuesday and he took half of it with him. The last man who knew, now there's nobody left to say. Safest I've ever been in my life, and I've never felt worse. There's nobody left who was in the room when I was young. Nobody left who was there, and I'm the only witness.
The last man who knew.
The last man who knew, he went Tuesday and he took half of it with him. The last man who knew, now there's nobody left to say.
It happened. The last man who knew.
came in with something good and he offered me a third. I told him, keep it running, come see me if it turns. He's made more in 4 years than he'd have made in 20.
Keep your third.
Keep all of it, I'll take a coffee. Everybody in this business grabs the piece the day it's offered. That's how a man ends up with 40 enemies in one house.
I don't take a piece.
Not the first year, not the second.
Not until it's real. I don't take a piece.
And the whole street brings me things first.
Men come to this house with things before they go anywhere else. Not because they have to, because he's the only one who waits.
Warm coffee and smoke,
Gold on his hand.
he says no to more money in a week than most men see.
Everybody in that business grabs the piece the day it's offered.
That's how a man ends up with 40 enemies in one house.
I don't take a piece.
Not the first year,
Not the second, not until it's real. I don't take a piece.
and the whole street brings me things first. Greed is the loudest thing a man can wear into a room. Every one of them I came up with wore it in the gone. Every one of them wore it, I've never put it on.
I don't take a piece.
None me serve.
I don't take a piece.
Not the first year,
Not the second, not until it's real. I don't take a piece.
and the whole street brings me things first.
I don't take a piece. I don't take a piece.
Man spent 11 years trying to take everything I've got. His daughter got married in April, and I sent the biggest spray. No card, no name, and the florist knew not to ask. Order it Tuesday, white ones, don't sign a thing. Everybody expects a man to be small about a thing like that. Being small in public is how you tell a city you're worried.
I sent him flowers anyway.
Biggest one in that church, and nobody knew whose.
I sent him flowers anyway.
He knew that was the whole point of it.
He asked me what color a girl wears when she gets married in spring. Then he spent $40 on a man who wants him gone.
Wet paper and stems, gold on his hand. The other expects a man to be small about a thing like that? Being small in public is how you tell a city you're worried.
I sent him flowers anyway.
Biggest one in that church, and
nobody knew whose. I sent him flowers anyway.
he knew that was the whole point of it. Nothing frightens a man like a kindness he can't refuse. He carried that spray in his head for a year and a half. He carried it a year and a half, and then he came to me. I sent him flowers anyway.
Mercury. I sent him flowers anyway.
Biggest one in that church, and
Nobody knew whose. I sent him flowers anyway.
he knew that was the whole point of it.
I sent him flowers anyway. I sent him flowers anyway.
Never met the man who buys them, and never met the man who sells. There's a fella in between, and he's the only one I know. He's been in between for 19 years, and he's never been touched. Tell him Thursday, don't tell me what he says back. Everybody wants to shake the hand of the man at the other end. That handshake is the photograph they put on the wall downtown.
The man in the middle.
One face, one car, and nothing written down.
The man in the middle.
I've never stood in a room with the other end.
Same man comes to the club every Thursday for 19 years. He drinks one, says nothing to anybody, and leaves at 10. Cold glass and quiet, gold on his hand. They've had a camera on that door since '69.
Everybody wants
To shake the hand of the man at the other end.
that handshake is the photograph they put on the wall downtown.
The man in the middle.
One face, one car, and nothing written down.
The man in the middle.
I've never stood in a room with the other end. If they take him tomorrow, he can hurt me and he knows it. He's had 19 years to do it, and his mother eats every week. 19 years he could have, and he never has.
The man in the middle.
Affidabile.
The man in the middle.
One face, one car, and nothing man screamed at me across the table in 1964. Whole room went quiet and everybody waited for the answer. I finished my coffee and I asked about his wife's health. Lower your voice, sit down, have something to eat. Everybody in this business shouts when they've got nothing left. The quiet man in that room is the one who's already won.
I never raised my voice,
Not once, not at anybody, not in 50 years.
I never raised my voice.
And every man in that room leans in to hear me.
He talks so low that 11 men go silent to catch it. I watched a table of grown men stop breathing for a sentence. Warm coffee and smoke, gold on his hand. The one who shouted at him in 64 moved to Detroit.
Everybody in that business shouts when they got nothing left. The quiet man in that room is the one who's already won.
I never raised my voice,
Not once, not at anybody,
not in 50 years. I never raised my voice.
and every man in that room leans in to hear me. My father shouted at everybody, and everybody stopped listening. He died at 54 with nobody in the room but us. He shouted his whole life,
And I learned it from watching.
I never raised my voice,
Piano,
sempre piano.
I never raised my voice,
Not once,
not at anybody, not in 50 years. I never raised my voice.
and every man in that room leans in to hear me.
I never raised my voice. I never raised my voice.
Every man on the street sits in that chair once a week, talks about his wife, his money, his brother-in-law, his boss. Sal's been holding a razor to my throat since I was 19. 2 o'clock Tuesday, tell him I'm coming. Everybody in this city thinks the club is where it happens. Everything I know, I heard in a chair with a towel on my face.
The barber knows everything.
Who's short? Who's drinking? Who's got somebody on the side?
The barber knows everything.
And once a week,
He tells me all of it. He comes home Tuesday afternoons, knowing things he didn't know Monday. Never says is where from I stopped wondering. In 62, bay rum and steam, gold on his hand.
Sal's shop hasn't paid rent since his wife got
sick in 70.
Everybody in that city thinks the club is where it happens. Everything he knows, he heard in a chair with the towel on his face.
The barber knows everything.
Who's short, who's drinking, who's got somebody on the side.
The barber knows everything.
And once a week,
he tells me all of it.
a man with a razor at your throat has never once been afraid of you. That's why they talk to him, and that's why he's never lied.
He's never been afraid of me.
That's the whole arrangement.
The barber knows everything.
Gracie, Sal.
The barber knows everything.
Who's short, who's drinking, who's got somebody on the side.
The barber knows everything.
And once a week,
he tells me